MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the focus for them as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Hyunjin Ryu has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting second, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it his toes. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe ranging to his right. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Happ is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he's safe.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Just hung in there on that one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Half is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting seventh,
3 runs already home here.
Logan Forsythe.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana.
Number 30, Chris Tillman.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up follow.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder Ian Happ.
Digging in the switch hitter Ian Happ. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Now batting. Center
Digging in
fielder,
to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Toles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Chris Tillman. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Into the box, Albert Almora. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Forsythe. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Right fielder number 18.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Almora is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until
Third
now,
baseman.
working the edges, painting the corners,
Right.
but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Now batting, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant's got it. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Full count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cole. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Cole is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him met.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you, can't intimidate him.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the into the box. Hyunjin Ryu flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Corey Seager waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. Back up the middle. There's Baez to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
John Jay will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pulled. Moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Right fielder number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There he goes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez is in pursuit, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 6-3. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
38, Mike Montgomery.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, half, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. 2 down. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Ready for another shot now, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 1 out.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nope.
2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And another foul ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ready for another shot now. Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting at it is Almora, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield
The batter,
single.
number 9.
They'll take it
Second
and try to
baseman,
build from it moving
Javier
forward.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 1 and 2.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now that
Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Albert Almora.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
68.
And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 3-run home run for Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist as he sends it on the ground to first. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jason Hayward will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
now playing center
Digging
field.
in.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Carl Edwards
Your
Jr.
attention,
comes
please.
on now, and he'll
Now
take
pitching
over
for
with nobody
Chicago,
out in inning number 7.
6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because
ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Wilson.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to Grant Dayton. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Toles ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
First baseman number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Toles is there. 2 gone.
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Toles moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Can't cut in. Stepping in, Andrew Toles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 66. Yep.
Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Belanger.
In now, Cody Belanger lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Justin Turner would be next. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Standing in, Justin Turner, his career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Yasmani Grandal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Rounded down the third baseline. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. The lead stands pat at 8. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier Baez.
So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hit to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.